AI tools like ChatGPT, Claude, LLaMA, Mixtral, and so on are amazing tools and very powerful that make the life of us requirements engineers so much more efficient. Today I want to show you how you can build personas with the help of AI, how you can really build them out. But before we start with the AI part, I want to give you a little bit of a background about personas. First of all, what are personas? Well, they are some sort of imaginary persons, like prototypes for potential users or groups of your product or your application. They contain information like name, like profession, age, background, interest, hobbies, pains, desires, etc. Whichever sort of characteristic and demographics which is relevant for your application or for your product. What are the benefits of personas? Well, they help us to put ourselves in the user's position, and they enable you to be enabled to consistently communicate across all stakeholders, because you're not going to describe, this user group, which is in the middle age and which has this sort of background and da-di-da-di-da. You just give a name. This is John Doe, this is Alpaca, and then everyone knows in the team which sort of user group we are talking about. They are an important tool to gather requirements, and personas are an important success factor for projects and products, and also when it comes to prioritizing requirements. Now, there are two approaches of how to build personas. First of all, you can do that data-driven. You can do that with qualitative personas by doing interviews and then taking whatever you learned into building personas out of that. You can do quantitative personas, which means statistically analysis from user analytics, from many other tools, from larger samples. The great thing is they're very accurate and they're tailored to real user data. However, it's quite time consuming and resource intensive. On the other side, you can build imaginative personas, which are cheaper and faster. They're more like called ad hoc or proto personas. They're quick to build, they're easy to produce. They may not represent your target audience accurately enough, but they're a good starting point to have a better communication in the team and to achieve all the benefits that I was just talking about. What do we have? For example, we can build personas around different user types of our product. For example, we can slice the user types by experience level, from inexperienced users to power users and very experienced users. We can also do it by interaction type. It could be prospects, it could be new customers, it could be frequent customers, power customers, or we could also do it by intent or background, which would be private people or more corporate users, etc., etc. For each of these user types, whatever is relevant for us in the project, we can build out a different persona. Now, how do they look? We have some examples here. As you can see, it looks like some sort of imaginary CV with personality, frustrations, goals and needs, descriptions, etc., etc. These are just examples. Now I want to show you how you can build such personas with the help of AI. I have prepared a prompt for you here, which again primes the AI. My AI of choice at the moment is ChatGPT, which I'm going to use in my demonstration. I prime the AI to be an expert in requirements engineering and business analysis, and that it is obviously familiar with the creation and usage of personas. I'm giving a little bit of context that I'm building an app to reduce food waste, and I also wanted to use DALL-E, the built-in image generator, to create portraits of each of these personas, and I wanted to stay consistent in the style, so all of the personas pretty much look similar in style. I'm going to copy the prompt now here. I'm going to create a new window. We'll start all over. I'll put my prompt here and we'll see what we'll get in the result. It starts building the image straight away. Let's see. Well, actually, while it's working, I can already show you the results of my last run that I've done. This is just right here. From the app to reduce food waste, we basically had 4 different user types. We had environmentally conscious millennial. She is called now Laura Meyer. You can see the description here, and you have a nice portrait of her. Then we have a student which is more looking after costs, to reduce costs. His name is Daniel Fischer. You can see him here. Then we have a local restaurant owner. His name is Marco Benasconi. And we have a supermarket sustainability manager called Anna Müller. You can see We have built out personas, we have built out the name and portrait, and now we're gonna quickly peep over to ChatGPT and see how far it has come. You can see here, it has already started building the personas. We have an environmentally conscious individual, which she's called Anna Müller. Now we have obviously different pictures. As you know, AI works in a way that each time you put the same prompt, you will get a different or a slightly different result. This is what we see here in the demo, but it actually doesn't matter. And it's already a very good starting point where we then afterwards can go and refine what we have built. All right, I hope you liked that content. I hope you found it useful. I really also hope you try it out yourself and let me know how you have done with this. And if you like it, feel free to follow, to like, and to subscribe for more content. And watch out for our new course, which is called AI in Requirements Engineering. See you soon.